Hi guys, kind of a random video today. I wanted to do a what's in my bag video, and I know that's not my typical content, even though this channel is like brand new. Um, I do a lot of like art and doll recreations and junk journaling on other pages and in other arenas of the internet. I do other things, so this isn't my typical vibe or thing, but I just find these really fascinating. I think it's so cool to see what somebody carries with them, what's important enough to them to carry with them at all times. I'm a very like stuff oriented person. I have to be honest. I'm not a minimalist. I am not practical. I've been forced to be more practical in the last few years due to like various health issues. And also now I'm a new mom. I have a 10-month-old. And yeah, I wanted to give like a realistic, like, what does my bag look like as a creative person, um, as a 32-year-old who has a kid and has ADHD? Like, what does that look like? And I'm also, I struggle with chronic illness. I have lupus and I had spine surgery earlier this year for cauda equina syndrome. And I should not be carrying a crossbody bag like this, but I can't help myself. I love this purse. So yeah, let's just get into it and talk about the bag. So this purse I got secondhand. I think it came with like a gold chain, but I hate like chains on my bags. They hurt me because I have chronic pain. And so I switched it out. I got this guitar strap, I think at Walmart. And I'm not like pro Walmart at all. It was just a really good deal. And Walmart is one of the only stores in my town. So it's very comfortable. It's a really cute, it's not really like capturing how cute the colors are on camera. It's a lot more like pinkish and lavender in person. So yeah, I thought it was like a cute contrast and it's really comfortable and adjustable. So highly recommend if you ever have a bag and you just don't like the chain or the strap on it and you have a way to change it out, get a guitar strap or like a camera strap. They're like a really durable and thick and um, chronic pain friendly. So the next thing, yes, I have a Labubu. I have fallen for the hype, kind of. I also have like one of my best friends gave me a Labubu and kind of like it was like a gateway drug, right, to like the next Labubu. So this is my second one, the only one that I ever purchased for myself. Um, I think they're really whimsical and cute and fun. My other one has an outfit. It's currently hanging on another bag that I frequently carry. Yeah, I love blue. My other one is in a green outfit. That's one of my other favorite colors. And I think like if you hate on the boo boo vibe, then, cool. And if you don't, also cool. Like there's no reason to hate on people for something that makes them happy. This is like a little whimsy charm that's actually on my keys. And it's usually either attached to my bag or in my bag, and that's for easy access, especially as a mom. Like I need to be able to find my keys quickly. Again, I really like blue. I love mermaids and fairies and everything fantasy and whimsical, so that's why this is on my keys. There's a Virgen Guadalupe on here. I'm half Mexican and it just makes sense. My library card is on here. A little opalite stone with like a sun charm on it. I think that was like a gift. It was like an extra in something that I ordered. And then my key, let me see if I can zoom in, has like little ladybugs on it. And I just think that's really cute. I got it made at Home Depot. And then I have a strap for when I want to carry my keys like in my hand. I always have to have a strap because otherwise I will set them down and lose them. And then I usually have like a hair clip either in my bag or on my bag or on my strap. I have a lot of hair and hair clips come in handy. So that's pretty much the whole outside. It's rarely ever zipped. It's usually open, which I know is unsafe. So let's just do the first thing that pops up. This is one of my junk journals. This is one that I've been using since 2023. I have a bad habit of not like finishing a junk journal or a journal cover to cover. I tend to jump around into different notebooks. Like for instance, I just got this notebook. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I know I'm gonna use it. And it's just a problem that I have. Like I cannot keep, I think it's just part of having attention deficit disorder is that I have to move from one thing to the next, and one notebook cannot be designated for just one thing. I've tried a million times, like, this will just be my gratitude notebook. This will just be my junk journal. This will just be my drawing. Like, no, it all has to be everything all the time. Depending on my vibe is like what I pick up. So lately I've been working in this one. I did start a content page, believe it or not, and that ended really quickly. And then, yeah, it's just like your basic junk journal. It's nothing crazy. My Ravenclaw spread because I'm a Ravenclaw. So yeah, if you want to know anything more about like my junk journals and my junk journal thoughts and experiences, let me know. So I often carry that with me. Because of that, I typically have at least a few pens on me. There's probably some loose ones in there too, but I like to have like a highlighter, 2 different contrasting pens, a pencil, like a jelly type pen, and then something to like color with. So I always have like a number of different pens or pencils or writing utensil paraphernalia with me. Sometimes a lot more. I have like big bags of pens. Some are plastic, some are corduroy, some are cloth, and yeah. I swear I did have a sunglasses case. My son has been chewing on it a lot lately, so just loose sunglasses for now. I always have a pair of sunnies with me. My eyes are super sensitive to the light for some reason. This is my favorite hand lotion in the world. Clearly, it's running low. It is by the Cottage Greenhouse, and this particular scent is Sugar Beet and Blossom. And it says it's a rich shea butter hand cream. So yeah, it's just super, super nice. It's like a really beautiful consistency, and I really, really enjoy how it smells. They have other scents that are really nice as well, like carrot and I don't know, other cool ones that you wouldn't typically see. But the beet one, the sugar beet, is by far my favorite. And I think this is my second or third tube of this. It does take me a long time to go through it. I'm a big hand cream person. For one, because I have rheumatological issues, my hands often hurt and sometimes my knuckles will get really red and dry and cracked. So lotion is a must, and especially now we are in fall. So this is kind of like one of my main fall bags that I typically carry, and lotion helps in the autumn. This is currently my wallet. I am a wallet person. I really do and have carried real wallets, but for some reason right now this is just working for me. I forget where I got this. My husband bought it for me as a gift. I spotted it. It might have been a local shop, like a hippie shop. It's this like velour material and it's embroidered. It's so beautiful and it's so sweet and special. So yeah, I think it's just a really cute, special little wallet. And right now I really don't think I only have like a couple cards in here. I've been meaning to carry more cash, especially with people who don't have housing on the street. I like to give them a spot of cash when I can and use cash when we go to the library and we go to the shop that's in the library. Usually they're called Friends of the Library, and we like to buy secondhand books. This is my permit, my driving permit. I do not have a license. It's not like a weird attempt to be cute and quirky. It's just that I was in a couple car accidents when I was young and or younger. I just never wanted to drive, and now that I'm a mom, I feel like it's important. So recently I got my permit and I've been practicing driving, and I hate it, but I'm still gonna do it. Altoids, because of course. Also, if you didn't know, peppermint, Altoids like really help settle your stomach. Scrunchy, always have to have hair things. Makeup bag. This is an old Ipsy bag. I did not have an Ipsy subscription. Pretty much anything that I have from Ipsy is because of a friend. And it looks really dirty and gross. And I've got like random things like tweezers and glitter and lipsticks, blush, eyeshadow, eyebrow gel, hair ties. This is actually embarrassing how dirty this looks. So let's just close that up. But yeah, realistic. This thing is really beat up. It looks better on camera than it does in person for some reason. I don't know. I think you can kind of tell that it's like soiled and very old and loved and worn. Great bag. It's done me well. Nail file. Nail file. More hand lotion. This was one that my friend gave me from one of her Ipsy bags. Great. This stuff smells so good. It smells like lime. I've never actually had a lotion that smells like lime. It's wonderful. What is this brand? Gold Fatten MD Body Care. So it's actually a body lotion, but I use it for my hands. Tide pen. Live by it, die by it. These really work. And obviously I've had this one for a hot minute and it works super well. I would also like to acknowledge that yes, everything is just loose in my purse. Do I want to be more organized? Absolutely. Am I going to be? We'll never know. I'll try, honestly. Inhaler, I always have to have it no matter what, no matter where. Because asthma, I don't really have asthma that bad, but like it's obviously good to have. This is random pills. That's why it's painted a weird color and like the label's painted over. I was going to decorate this and then like halfway through lost interest. The project lost its novelty. So yeah, there's always just like random like Tylenol, Advil, ibuprofen, and sometimes prescription pills because I can tell the difference between the pills. If I ever can't, I'll obviously carry them separate. I do want a cuter like pill box to carry with me because this is hideous. But again, I did not like repack my bag. I literally just said I'm gonna sit down and do a what's in my bag, and I'm sure it's about to get real yucky in here. Hand sanitizer from last Christmas. It is currently November. But hey, it lasted me, okay? It lasted me a hot minute, and I'm not gonna just stop using it because the seasons changed. Like I'm gonna keep using it. It was only $1.75. I don't know. I think I got this in like a gift bag from somebody over the holidays. This is hilarious because this is eyeglass cleaner and I rarely bring my actual prescription glasses with me, which is a shame. And I need to start doing that. I need a bigger bag. Like that's becoming very apparent to me is that I need a bigger multi-pocket, more functional mom bag, but also like an artist bag because like clearly I think I just need more space and I'd be more likely to take my actual prescription glasses with me, which I do need, and I do need them for driving. But I've been using that as like an excuse to not drive. My husband will be like, "Oh, do you want to try driving today?" And I'll be like, "Oh, I forgot my glasses. Oh no." Like Velma. But yeah, I'll do better. I promise. I sincerely promise. This is another a hair tie. A hand cream, goat milk hand cream. I love stargazers. My uncle that helped raise me always grew stargazers in his front yard, and I have like a real soft spot for stargazers. This smells really good, and I love this brand. I don't know. I don't think it smells like stargazers, but it smells good. So that's 3 hand lotions. Binder clip. I am a previous teacher. I think that binder clips have infinite uses and infinite potential. I always have one in my bag. I think, okay, so here we go. It's starting to get gross. That's a straw wow, okay, straw wrapper. This is a necklace. I did not make this. I made these, but not this. I think I probably wanted to wear this one day and threw it in my bag. This is like my lucky, excuse the hair, my luck bag. So it's got like little charms in it. So it has a tiger's eye crystal, a frog, a ladybug, a duck that was given to me by a local lady that owns the bead shop in town, and she's very like whimsical and magical. And then a fortune with like lucky numbers. Sorry about all the hair. And then like a pentacle. um, yeah, it's my good luck bag. I carry it with me everywhere. Every time I change my bag over, I just plop it in there. It's my mojo bag, so to speak. I collect these. I have for years. I am an avid sparkling water drinker. It is an addiction. It is one of my only addictions, other than like crafting and online shopping. And I save these, and I have so many project ideas for them. But for now, they are just like in a jar, like a huge jar. And yeah, I've been saving them for years, like every single can. So, oh my gosh, another hand cream. This one's by Tokyo Milk. I actually have the matching perfume that goes with this. It smells phenomenal. Gin and rose water, highly recommend. I'm realizing I might actually have an addiction to hand creams. They really help. Like if you any of you out there have like rheumatoid arthritis or lupus, like like hand lotion just it helps, okay? Like I know it's not a cure, but it helps. So ripped paper, eyeglass thing, really old gross hairbrush. Nice. Great. Very impressive. Tissues. See, like I'll see what's in my bag videos and people don't have tissues or like napkins or receipts in their bags, and I'm like, you're a liar. You repacked your bag. You cleaned out your bag before this video. There's no way you don't have these things, especially as a mom. If you don't have a tissue in your bag, what are you doing? Oh, perfume. I love this scent. This is a sample. This is also from my friend that gave me like the other Ipsy bag stuff. For touch-ups, another hair tie. More perfumes. These are oils. Whisper Sisters is actually out of business now. They just stopped producing perfume oils, but I have so many of these. My husband has bought me many over the years. I might also have a perfume addiction. I always have at least one pair of earrings in my bag. I made these as well as like a backup. Just always, no matter what. Oftentimes when I was at work too, one of my coworkers would be like, oh my gosh, I forgot my earrings, and you feel naked without your earrings. So I just always have backup. I'm also addicted to this. Maybe I have more addictions than I thought. I always have at least one Carmex in my bag. Here's another pair of earrings. And here's another Carmex. This one's really loved. I'm like that girl in the like Instagram or TikTok video meme where it's like in every picture of her there's a Carmex next to her. That's literally, it's me. It's me. Here's another one of these. Ooh, the best hand sanitizer on planet Earth. Love this one, especially as a mama. And then I think we're getting down to the nitty gritty. This bag has been loved and beat up. So this is the last pocket. Another hair tie. MAC red lipstick. I believe this is Russian red. Yep, it's the one and only red that I really wear. This hard candy lip oil is the best on the market right now. I dare you to try to change my mind. It's so freaking good. I obviously used every last drop and I'm still trying to like use some of it. I just got this to try to replace it. It's LA Colors lip oil. I have to admit it's not as good, but it is enjoyable. And then just like a random lip gloss by NYX. And I do like this quite a bit. So yeah, other than that, these were not actually in my bag when I started filming, but they were on my bedside table because they go with me everywhere. They're just like JLab Go Air Pop. These might be the pluses. Yeah. And I love them. I don't use Apple anything, so that's what I use. Obviously, I would show you my phone, which goes with me everywhere, but I'm currently using it to film this video. So here's my crusty dusty phone case that I also used to use as a wallet. I really need a new phone case and a new phone, but that's another story. Other things that I tend to bring with me, often something to read. If it's not like an actual like paperback hard copy book, it will be my Kindle. The sticker is coming undone. I love my Kindle. And then if I really know I'm going to be like super crafty and creative, I bring some paintbrushes and some paint. This is my really nice traveling case for my paintbrushes that I want to bring with me. And I got this in Barcelona at a flea market like 13 years ago. So this has done me really well. If I know I'm going somewhere where it's going to be dark, I am psychotic enough to bring a light for my book. And if I know I'm going to be out for a really long time during the day, I do bring deodorant. And I swear by this one, it's the best one. This one also really helped me through postpartum body odor. If you know, you know. So that's pretty much it. I'm just going to leave it a mess. I'm not going to make it all cute and aesthetic at the end and repack it for you, because this is a real what's in my bag. So I'm currently looking for my dream bag. As I get older, I want to purchase less like random things and invest in more like nicer quality things. Even though I got this secondhand and it's holding up like amazingly, I've used this bag for years. I think it originally came from like Charming Charlie's or something like that. You know what I mean? Like one of those types of stores. And I would really like to invest in a nice bag that I know is going to last me for years and years. Yeah, that's kind of like the phase that I'm at in my life right now, is where I want to spend less frequently and spend more intentionally. If I'm going to be a consumer, I want to be like a super conscious consumer, not just in terms of like, the environment, which is massively important, but also just in terms of like not being an overconsumer. And that being said, like this kind of looks like overconsumption, but like everything has a purpose and everything gets used really, really regularly. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.